Fighting it, they're whizzing down hard. I'm just not able to hip switch, okay? So what I want to do, okay, and we have to make sure that we get up on our elbow right here, guys. We have to make this frame, okay? There are other entries, but for right now, just to keep it real basic, we're gonna go off of a failed dogfight position, okay? Now this hand right here is free. So once I figure out that I cannot go into my dogfight position, this hand is gonna go underneath his leg and I'm gonna scoop his thigh, okay? And as I do that, I'm gonna kind of automatically fall on my shoulder. Everybody see that? So I'm keeping his hip close to me, okay? I got like two hooks, one over his back and one over his thigh. I want this leg, okay, that is in between my leg to be straight. And how do I straighten it out? I need to straighten out my own legs. So I'm gonna straighten out my legs and I'm pinching my knees together. And what I wanna do is I wanna keep my feet off the floor. Okay, and I'm gonna rock him back to the other side. Okay, and I should have this free hip movement. Okay, and the only way that I'm gonna be able to do that is if my feet are off the ground. Everybody see that? Now, very important for the top person to respond the way that Fred was doing. You see how he was kind of trying to maintain balance, okay? I don't want you guys to like flop over. What I mean by that is once I come in here and the person on top just does this, okay? That would be perfect for the person on the bottom, but a normal person resistant would not do that. So be a good training partner. Okay, if you look at Fred's knee, okay, the one that's stuck to the ground, not the one that I'm extending, he keeps it onto the ground, okay? And he's gonna like kind of float on top of me, all right? Now, again, we shoot in, underhook 1, underhook 2, I fall to my shoulder, extend my leg straight, okay? And I wanna be in this position right here, okay? Can everybody see that? I'm kind of like not all the way on my side, I'm kind of like semi on my back, semi on my hip. My head is on his leg like a pillow. Okay, I loaded him up onto my shoulder right here. Okay, I have two hands, right? I have one on the outside, one on the inside. The hand on the inside, guys, we always have to be mindful of it. We have to protect it. I have to keep my elbow in and close to my chest. You can hide it underneath his knee like this, but now you're limiting what this hand can do. So just kind of keeping it tight right here and protecting it is fine, okay? The other thing that I'm not gonna be so picky about right now is your feet configuration. I don't care what, you can triangle it, if you wanna go underneath, over, I don't care. Just pinch your knees together, that's the most important thing, okay? Once we get to this position, okay, we're gonna go back, reset, and now I have my knee shield again. Okay, so it should look like this. This is what the drill should look like. Okay, that's all I want. We're going back to our half guard. Okay, now the last thing that's gonna make this easy for you, okay, we want him to be on top of our shoulder. Look at my underhook that goes underneath his thigh. As soon as I commit to this, right, I need his like butt cheeks and hip to be on this shoulder, on top of it. Okay, look what I do. Once I extend my legs, look at this hand. See how I went high? That's gonna ensure that he's on top of my shoulder right here. I hide my arm, okay, and I'm hugging his leg right here. Okay, I'm keeping it tight. What I'm doing is basically isolating this leg right here. Okay, and this is gonna be our entry. Okay, so we're gonna build off of this today. All right? Everybody good with that?